I received this for free. How's it going? This is the Geimori GU38 single dose coffee grinder from Burr. So this is a single serving coffee grinder. If you are going to be grinding coffee for multiple servings, coffee, espresso, whatever, then this is going to be too small for you. I just want to get that out of the way first so that you can have your expectations set properly. This is good for pulling single or double shots of espresso or single cups of pour over, drip, or mocha pot. The way it works is extremely simple. There is literally just one button on the entire thing, on and off. That's all there is to it. You just press the button, it'll start grinding at whatever strength you have selected, and to turn it off, you just push the same button again. That's all it is. You can adjust your grind strength up at the top, just twist the hopper. You get a range from 0 to 65. When you first get this, you should rotate it as far counterclockwise as you possibly can, and then just let it grind. That's just a way to calibrate it, basically. I cannot give you exact specific best settings for this thing. You're gonna have to dial it in yourself, especially if you, like me, are using light roast coffee grounds. Generally speaking, if you're going to be grinding out espresso, you're going to want to use a range from 0 to about 20. And again, this is going to vary wildly depending on your setup, the types of beans you're using, and the espresso machine you have. For my machine specifically, the best setting for me is 15. So maybe start at 15 and adjust left or right from there to sort of dial it in for your setup. If you are using, say, a stovetop mocha pot, generally you'll want to use about 21 to 35. Drip coffee can vary anywhere from like 40-ish all the way to maybe 55 or 60. Again, that's just going to depend on your machine. And then if you're doing French press, cold brew, or pour overs, then you should generally set it to around 50 to 65. For pour overs, I prefer to set it all the way up to 65. The grinder itself holds roughly 50 grams of beans, while your little jar here is capable of holding roughly 40 grams of grounds. It is magnetic on the bottom. It does come with a tiny little bellow. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. I like to keep it on just for cleaning in case, especially when you're grinding out finer espresso. I just like to give it a few pumps after each grind just to empty out whatever's left in the chute. But I love the little wooden lid. I think it looks cool. It's a nice touch, makes it look a little bit classy. Aesthetically, looks great. It's just a nice plain matte black, easy to fit into any setup. Build quality is fantastic. This thing is solid metal. It is hefty and it does not feel cheap at all. You can tell some good care went into making this thing feel premium. The kit comes with pretty much everything you need. You do get a couple of little cleaning tools. When you first get this, you might notice a little bit of static built up, which will lead to your grounds sticking to the metal container a little bit more than they should. This can happen for any number of reasons, mostly due to shipping or humidity. Pretty much will just go away on its own. The manual does cover how to completely get rid of it, and that's what the spray bottle is for. So yeah, it's good stuff, definitely worth checking out.